What's up, everyone? You're here with Goran from Pickdawgz, and you are here for your free picks on Friday, November 10th. Well, guys, after let's call them three unfortunate days in Europe, in the Champions League and the Europa League, we've seen some funky results all over the place. Some big teams lost, conceded a bunch of goals. It wasn't a very good week for us, but all we can do is chalk it up, guys, and move on to the weekend where we have another huge amount of games, some very good ones, some not as good ones, but still there's gonna be a lot of free picks to come. And all you have to do is subscribe to the Pick Dawgz YouTube channel. Make sure you're subscribed and keep those notifications on, guys, so you never miss the free content. And of course, we'll definitely try to bounce back this weekend. We are going to start it off on Friday. We have 4 or 5 good games. We have that third matchup between Dallas and Seattle in the MLS playoffs. And of course, for my best bets, click the link in the description of this video. That will get you up to my page on the Pick Dawgz website, and there you can sign up, get a daily pass, 3-day pass, 7-day pass, or even a month-long pass if that's something you want to do. If you get a 3-day pass, that will get you covered all the way through this weekend. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 7-day pass will get you covered all the way through the next week. We are on the international break next week. We have some Euro Cup qualifications. We are finishing those up, and we have some interesting games coming up as well as far as the international break goes. For Friday, guys, we are gonna kick it off with this matchup in Spanish La Liga. Athletic Bilbao is playing against Celta Vigo, and Athletic Bilbao is now on a two-game winning streak. They did beat Villarreal 3-2 in their last La Liga game last weekend. They are quite solid when it comes to scoring goals, but as we can see, they are conceding goals as well right now. And even though Celta Vigo has been pretty bad once again, especially on that defensive end, they can't keep a clean sheet. They've already conceded 20 goals in 12 games so far this season, but they are also one of those teams that is scoring a decent amount of goals, especially when playing on the road. Celta Vigo is actually scoring more goals and defending better when playing on the road, but Athletic Bilbao has just been way too consistent this season, and they definitely deserve to be the favorites in this game. But I'm going to stay away from the sides, and I'm going to take both teams to score in this one. Minus 114. Celta Vigo will have to go for it. They have to snap this negative streak they are on, and I think they potentially have a chance to get at least the draw out of this game. But for that to happen, they will need to score at least a goal here in this game. So I'm taking both teams to score in this Athletic Bilbao versus Celta Vigo matchup in La Liga. Off to German Bundesliga, guys. Only one game on Friday, and that is between Borussia Mönchengladbach and Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg is now undefeated in their last two games, and they had a lead against Werder Bremen 2-1 this past weekend. However, they conceded a late goal in 85th minute or something like that. It ended in a 2-2 draw. But I think that they're definitely due for a nice breakout performance, and I think it might be coming in this game. As far as Borussia Mönchengladbach goes, they are now on a three-game winning streak when playing at home, and even though they're coming off of a 3-3 draw against Freiburg on the road, uh, they deserve to be this tiny plus 135 favorites that they are, but their defense is pretty bad right now. Borussia Mönchengladbach has conceded at least a goal in each of their last probably 15, 16, 17 games or so, and they have huge defensive problems right now. Uh, sure, Wolfsburg is not the most consistent team right now, but I think that this potentially could be a very good game for Wolfsburg. It's a very good spot for them to get back on the nice, to actually keep this positive streak going, and maybe even get back on the winning track. So I do like goals in this one, guys. I do like both teams to score an over 2.5. It definitely might be worth taking. It should be around plus 135 or so, minus 135 or so. I'm sorry. But I decided to give Wolfsburg the benefit of the doubt. I kind of like them on the money line at plus 175. I think it's worth to take maybe with half a unit or something like that. But I'm going to take them on the double chance at minus 165. Maybe even put it in a double with something else. I honestly wouldn't be surprised to see a 2-2 result, maybe even 3-2 result for Wolfsburg, but I definitely like Wolfsburg to get a positive outcome out of this game. So Borussia Mönchengladbach against Wolfsburg. I'm taking Wolfsburg on the double chance. For our next matchup, we are going to go to the Italian Serie A, and we have Sassuolo playing against Salernitana. Now, there aren't a lot of teams in the Italian Serie A right now against who Sassuolo should be the favorites, but Salernitana is definitely one of those teams. Neither of these two teams have won a lot of games. Each team has won only one of their last six games. Salernitana still winless on the road. They have four losses and a one draw. But while playing at home, Sassuolo hasn't lost to Salernitana in their last four games. And in a situation like this, I definitely like to go with the home team, which is Sassuolo right now. And we are actually getting a very decent price on them on the money line, which is minus 148. And I will gladly take it. Can we see over 2.5 goals here? I think we could. But then again, I'm being a little bit cautious because neither team has been scoring goals lately, but they have both been conceding goals. And that is basically the only reason why I'm not taking the goals. But I do like Sassuolo on the money line. I think that they are due for a nice performance, and in this game, when playing at home, this could be it for them. So I'm taking Sassuolo on the money line. In the French League One, guys, we have only one game on Friday, and that is Montpellier versus Nice. And I just realized that I have the wrong logo here. It's not Marseille who's playing; it's Montpellier who's playing against Nice. So I do apologize for that, guys. Montpellier has actually been quite decent as of late. They are coming off of a loss against PSG 3-0, and that was a bit disappointing from them, in my opinion, because they were playing quite solid. They have been scoring goals consistently, and they actually have a decent history against PSG. But they got shut out, and that was quite a bad result from them. As far as these goes, they are now on a four-game winning streak. They are leading the league right now, undefeated on the road this season. I think that they are still undefeated overall this season. Yeah, they have seven wins and four draws. They're not scoring a lot of goals, so only 13 goals in 11 games, but they have conceded only four goals so far this season. So without too much thinking about it, guys, I'm taking Nice on the money line plus 112. Sure, this positive streak will end probably soon enough, but until it does, I'm gonna keep taking these, and we are getting them for a nice plus money on the road on a Friday against Montpellier. So I'm taking these on the money line. And the last pick of this video, guys, is from the MLS. We have Seattle and Dallas facing off, and that is game three of this matchup. Seattle won the first one. Dallas got the home win a few days ago, 3-1. And whoever gets the win out of this one will be advancing to the next stage. Now, overall, Dallas has been solid this season, but it's Seattle who's been more dominant in the regular season, and they were much, much better when it comes to consistency, and they were better defensively, both at home and on the road. However, like I said, this is the final game of this matchup, and whoever gets the win here is going to be advancing. I think we might be seeing some goals in this one. I was being careful in that game too. I had a draw actually, but Dallas got the job done at home. Can they get to the scoreboard here on the road against Seattle? I think they could, especially because the next stage of the playoffs is at stake. And as soon as we see one team getting on the scoreboard, the other one will have to open up, get an equalizer, score a goal, create chances and whatnot. So both teams to score minus 104. I think that's a very very good price, and I'm more than willing to take this one for this nice minus 104 price. So Seattle against Dallas in the final game of this matchup. I'm taking both teams to score at minus 104. That's it, everyone. These were the free picks for Friday. Thank you for joining me here. Like I said, stay tuned for more free picks. There will be the parlay of the day for Saturday and Sunday. It will be a very, very busy weekend once ahead, guys. So good luck with all of your bets. Have a great Friday, and I'll see you soon with more free picks.